3, 2, 1. Bugger. No. You saw nothing. Oh, that's how last minute all of this is. Hey, internet, let us talk to you.
What you just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How dare you? Please fix my face. Also reset my position.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'll do you want to do it again and I can cut that in post?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. There you go. And oh
You saw nothing.
yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do that again, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, internet. Let us talk to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where in the world you might be watching us from. Welcome to episode 251 of the Cochrome Podcast. My name is AJ. Yeah. Joined along by my co-host, Miss Megmon.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! So, hell of an intro. You had to be here, and if you weren't, oh well.
Completely unrelated. We're going to see Oppenheimer this week.
We are. We're also going to see Barbie.
Yeah.
We're doing Barbenheimer. So that's gonna be a lot of good fun. So the show tonight was kind of in doubt. We might have had to push it out till tomorrow. Based on how certain things.
Yeah. Yeah. New baby. In the sister's house.
Yeah. So you were off being an auntie.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. I have to keep reminding myself that it's a nephew this time.
Yeah.
Misgendering the poor baby.
Poor thing.
Oh, it's so funny. I was holding him and I was like, oh, there you go, little mister.
Suppose if you've had 2 nieces already, you kind of just...
Yeah.
You just kind of get used to that. Hey, Yuki, good to see you.
So yeah, I was almost having to stay overnight there again and not be here. But that didn't happen.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Thankfully.
I mean, I would have probably just played more Exoprimal.
Yeah.
Because that has been my thing since last week, since what, Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing but dinosaur killing.
I'm kind of in love with the game. I'm not really one for like shooters. I'm not a Call of Duty or a, that kind of person. But Meg, you're asleep.
I'm just putting out tweet.
And I was like, game. It just appealed to me from like day 0. We've been down since day 1-ish, and it has it. I think because I'm kind of feeling a bit of burnout with Splatoon.
Yeah.
It's kind of filling that void for like, oh, it's new and shiny and it keeps me coming back every day. So that's that's kind of a lot working in its favor. But like some of the content that they have coming up, like they're going to be able to fight as a mech Ryu.
Yeah.
Like just hook that one to my... I still need to play Street Fighter 6, but like hook the mech Ryu to my veins, please.
Oops.
So I've been really enjoying Exoprimal for the last week. It's super fun. It's just a shame the crossplay options haven't been properly implemented yet.
Yeah, is it like that you can only...
Like, so far, Game Pass and Windows can play with each other, and PlayStation and Steam can play with each other.
Yeah.
But it's Capcom's servers deciding how you all interact. Like, I normally find like I'm the only PlayStation person
Yeah.
in a room full of people on Steam.
Yeah.
Because they all have like the Capcom logo as opposed to a PlayStation logo
Yeah.
beside their name. But I'm like, okay. That's fun, I guess. But Reiko,
Hey,
you
Reiko!
made it before we started the episodes. Well
Wow.
done. Someone's internet is
I
working.
was just about to say that exact sentence.
Yeah. But like, I'm hoping that gets fixed soon because we're playing it a lot over on Twitch, and I know like Didymus and MJ are having fun with it, and I'd love to squad up with people properly and do like a community playthrough.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I still have to play the new Mario Kart tracks with the community.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of doing that before I go on call for a week, because I won't be able to do anything. So it'll be a nice sort of like send off before that, and then the following week we've Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So I know it's incredibly so close. It's ridiculous. So yeah, like so you went off and became an auntie, and I decided to time travel and shoot dinosaurs.
Yeah. Announcement of the Discord?
No, there wasn't.
Oh no, because Streamcord isn't in the Discord, so it's not.
No, well, not even that, because I put out the announcement earlier to say that it might have been delayed.
Ah, okay.
And I went back to say, no, it's happening. But because we had so many, because we ended up starting so late because my bank was deciding to have a system update while we were trying to sort stuff out, completely slipped my mind to
post in the Discord,
that's why, I mean, the tweets went out, so if you see our tweets saying that the show was on, awesome. But yeah, it totally you know what, I'm gonna go in and fix that now. I'll go into Discord and just go, hey motherfuckers, we are live. Where is Discord? Code Crown, Discord, announcements. Yeah, see, like I was like, strong chance we need to push back till tomorrow, keep you informed. Looks like we'll be going ahead tonight after all. And that was half an hour before I finished work, and then we just got super delayed because technology is feeble or fickle.
I don't even know how a Streamcord kind of thing would work. I don't think it would.
There has to be one for it. Like I've seen like Discord setups where,
but it would have to be. It would announce like all your YouTube, I think, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Rather than just because they wouldn't be able to differentiate between them.
Exactly. So. Yeah. So it's kind of one of the reasons I don't have a bot.
Yeah.
Going in, but at the same time, on this channel, when Tears of the Kingdom finishes, the only thing that will be going up is the podcasts.
Oh, so we can do it then.
Yeah.
If there's a thing, yeah.
Because all the gameplay stuff is going to be on the other YouTube channel, because YouTube is also fickle.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Reiko, you haven't missed anything. We are just kind of just talking about
dinosaurs
and babies.
Yeah.
the lesser known follow-up to Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Although the father of said baby has not stopped talking to me about this dinosaur game that's not Exoprimal.
Yeah, because the father of this baby was also a numpty and thought Exoprimal was Dino Crisis.
No, he's upset because it's not, but he's not looked at anything to do with it to give it its own merit.
I fought a mutant alien T-Rex last night.
He thinks there's only 2 dinosaurs in it total.
What, raptors and Carnotaurus?
Yeah, I'm like, no, I've literally seen at least 5 different types so far.
Yeah, he's on Ankh today.
Yeah, I did. I finally saw it. I've heard you say it, but because I can't really look at the game, but today I actually saw it visually. And
there was a Stegosaurus that got stuck on a wall.
Yeah, he was just trapped in there. That was good.
And I have probably been able to kill him off if like the little squirrel-looking nibbler things weren't at me constantly.
Those poor kids. But that's what the game that he was talking about, Path of something it's called.
Right.
My brain keeps saying Path of Destiny, but that's not right.
Right.
But it's a game where you start out as a little baby dinosaur and you have to survive in the wild, but in the wild every other dinosaur is also another player. So you could just, you can squad up in a sense where you're, like if you're a baby Triceratops, you can hang out with the other Triceratops that are already fully grown and maybe they'll protect you, or maybe they'll just do what they did to him and kill him.
So be right back, going to San Diego Comic-Con. The Exoprimal Twitter just put out, valued Exo Fighters, play Exoprimal at San Diego Comic-Con from July 20th to 23rd, also on preview night. Completing a match will grant you an exclusive zombie sore pin for your efforts.
Wow.
I want the zombie sore pin.
Oh, that's going to cost so much on eBay.
Give me the things, Capcom.
But yeah, it's an interesting game, but I'm there and I'm taking care of children and babies, and
yeah,
I'm just like, please don't get to be about your dinosaur game. Parent your children, damn it.
Yeah. Meg has to be both auntie and mother number 2, and it's really not fair. You're killing baby dinosaurs. Those poor kids, they deserved it. Time traveling. How dare they?
How dare they?
But the one thing that like it really tickles me that the super AI that's causing all the problems in Exoprimal is called Leviathan.
Yeah, I love that.
Like that it's like it's an AI it's an AI called Leviathan that's bringing T-Rexes and Carnotauruses and Raptors and Sukiminosaurs and Pachycephalosauruses and all of that yeah. Like, that's 2 Leviathans I'll have had to have murdered this year.
Yeah. What's his reason for doing it?
We don't know yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we've met his creator.
He's just running all these tests for no reason?
It's so far.
Yeah.
Like, I've met Leviathan's creator in-game that will go, that wasn't live streamed, but I do have footage, so that will go up on the YouTube channel eventually.
Yeah.
Within the next couple of days even. So, but like the creator is such a sussy baka. Like he's like, hey, go back to 2040 when my research is still fresh and not destroyed, and I'll totally use it here in the future to destroy Leviathan. I promise. I promise. And even the characters are like, this is a trap.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is one of these traps we don't have a choice but to participate in if we want to go home.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
Second.
Yep. So yeah, so like yeah, so we're going to see Barbie on early Friday afternoon.
Meg wants a Barbie cup.
Yep. And so does AJ. And then we're going to go see Oppenheimer and get seriously depressed. So
Friday, plenty of drinks in between.
Oh yeah. So Friday's stream is going to be interesting, especially because I think we're playing Final Fantasy on Friday.
Oh,
which is
also able for that. Which is
also going to be super depressing.
Yeah, I didn't really catch much of last night's.
Oh, super depressing. Like that village we were in, and like we had to go look for that doddery old man, and he was like, oh, my liege, oh, can I come back to work in the kitchens and all that stuff. Yeah, so we went off and we made peace with the fact that we are Ifrit, or Ifrit's dominant and all of that stuff. We got back to the village because the mayor wanted to talk to us, and the Imperials had just wiped out the village. Just wiped it out. It was burning. They were stabbing everyone. That girl, that woman who gave us our fancy new clothes, dead.
Oh, someone's wife?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
old like general's wife or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone just dead.
Lovely.
Yeah, and then somebody delivered. You remember Hugo from the start of the game, who turned into the big Titan thing? He was riding Benedicta in the castle
Yeah.
at the start. They were just up against the wall. So
When you said riding, I thought you meant like sitting on the back of a harpy for a second, and then my brain went, no.
no, the other kind. Yeah, the other riding. So someone brought him her head
Oh.
and went, yeah, Sid did that. So
Fun.
so there's going to be other shit going on,
Mm.
and we know it was like it was Clive's mother who ordered like that the village be burned down and purged. So it's like, oh my god. And now we're learning that the crystals are evil. And we're like, well, we can't do it. But what about the crystal orthodoxy? And I went, you're not allowed to say those words.
Spoilers for.
Here, look, if you're not
Fancy
if you're not catching up on my streams, yeah, that's your fault.
That's your problem.
I work as if I work everything's in real time. These events have happened in my timeline. They have happened in your timeline by association. But no, but
do I hear spoilers?
No.
Not for the show.
Not
so
for
it's okay.
Digimon. It's okay. Spoilers do not exist in Meg's timeline, so we keep those under wraps. But
whenever I looked at that image on the Chromecast, it says Hallowell Museum.
Yeah.
I thought it said Halucha Museum. I was like, what?
A museum of Haluchas. That'd be an interesting. Do they all have different colors, like different wrestling masks? Are they all just Burb Mysterio? The Meg spoiler. Well, the Meg 2 is out. So
haven't seen any spoilers for that yet.
No, do you think you're going
also
to?
Don't remember how the Meg itself ended. I just remember Big Shark.
Yeah.
Jason Statham. That boat. That's I don't remember. I couldn't tell you the story of it.
I don't remember. Is that the one with Sam Jackson and the fucking, or is that the one where someone trapped like hides in an oven and the sharks go, gotcha.
I don't know. No, there's only one giant shark.
Or is that? Or am I thinking of like Deep Impact or something?
Oh yeah, that's like it could be that one because it's old.
Yeah.
Deep Impact, a shark movie?
I don't remember the name. Something no, not Sudden Impact. It's something like that. It's like it's in that ballpark.
Yeah.
But I remember there's a scene where a guy climbs into an oven to hide from the sharks, and the sharks basically turn the oven on.
I'd love to see the raptors do that in Jurassic Park, where not that they've
claws
that they've like remembered that child hid in a thing and then they ran into the mirror or whatever, but just like a throwback where they go.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the last of the Jurassic World, have we?
The last two, I've only seen the first Jurassic World movie.
I've seen the second.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the last.
I
wouldn't mind seeing it just to finish out the
two trilogies. Like,
yeah.
Do the Jurassic World movies, are they based on books or are they just Hollywood going sequelitis?
That is a good question. I couldn't tell you.
Because I know the first three are books.
Are all three of them books, or is it just a one book?
No, it's three.
There's three books.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to have the Lost World book.
I've never had them at all, so I've never.
No, I used to have the Lost World book.
I just miss when Jurassic Park was on Netflix, and I'd just wake up, because the housemates would wake up earlier than me, and I'd just put on, and then I'd be getting texts going, "What the hell is that music?" the theme song would just start blasting, and I'd fall back to sleep and not notice. They were like my comfort movies.
They are good. Like, I mean, they do kind of RoboCop though, where they get progressively worse. But
yeah,
have you ever seen RoboCop 3? Oh, good.
Oh well, I probably have, but
if you purged it from memory, good for you.
I never really was into RoboCop. I only ever really remember the start of that movie with the other thing, the not RoboCop.
Oh, the Ed 209.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, shall we start Digimon?
I suppose. Is there any Digimon news out this week? I've kind of not been in the loop at all.
Uh,
Cards, new,
no,
anything.
nothing crazy. Like the official Twitters are just promoting the new sets coming out for English and Japanese. BT13 I think is due out soon, which is incredible considering it feels like I just got BT12. But that's the joy of playing catch up.
Which one was the one with the Lucamon?
That was BT14.
Alright.
14 or 15.
So we won't see that in English for
till November. Yeah. So, but I still, oh God, yeah. Well, I did say I want to try and invest in another box of that to try and actually just get a Lugamon.
You got everything except Lugamon.
Yeah, even like I got Fenrir Lugamon's alternate art.
And not Lugamon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one AG, one Satsuki, no Numamons for Satsuki either, and barely anything for the new Commandramon line. I will say though, I was very happy with the first pack I opened from that set. The first card staring at me was Cargo Dramon.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, this is going to be a good set. And then it was just like, where is everything? Where is everything I'm looking for?
I'll be buying set 2 of Battle Spirits very soon. Ooh.
I may have to, well, not have to, but I may be helping you fund that, Reiko. I gave you a month off.
Month off. That means you also took Reiko's salary away.
Don't put it like that. I was looking after their well-being. Don't say it like that. It's not as benevolent when you say it like that.
So what just happened in this? We got Skinny Blastmon last week.
We did. So we had we had the zone that fell apart.
Yeah.
Let's see, and that month off came in handy because I got a bunch of other commissions for this month. Oh.
None I can openly show.
Ooh,
mystery commissions.
Mystery commissions. Interesting. They're all Dynamis, aren't they? Oh wait, so are you full for this month then? Should I be pinging you like in August? You know what? Actually, I'll DM you. We won't talk business live. So
yeah.
Although Reiko, make Digimon Seekers art and get featured on their website.
Yeah, do that.
No, I already finished 2 of the 3 I got. Ooh, interesting.
How do I look asleep again? I was looking
upwards.
I was looking at the chat. It's right there.
Ooh, Torgal. all wolves are Torgal, right?
He's shooting his David Bowie support out of his mouth.
Yes. Good boy. Weird image on the Chromecast.
Yeah.
It's just a wolf shooting it's like fucking Shoutmon Cross 4's victorized boomerangs.
Yeah. More Ghost Game art.
Yes, Quantumon.
We
all love Quantumon, right? Quantumon is our favorite Digimon, right?
The name of that is South Park Mural.
Oh. Devnosha South Park Mural. Interesting.
I assume that's the...
Yeah. It'll be a park in Devnosha.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gulu's Mega. Ooh.
Yeah, well
that's gonna cost you, Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond, you can open up the coffers for that one. Right, so yeah, last week on Cross Wars we had I'll erase her presence from the world of Ghost Game in my Ghost Strife. Good. I look forward to it.
You can make a cameo sitting back just watching things on a computer and not ever interact with anything. Ever.
Speaking of reminds me of a piece you've said that, it just reminds me of a piece of artwork I seen. You know, there's like the Digimon artist D Claret. We use some of their artist stickers on the podcast because they're just like, yeah, free to use, have fun.
On the podcast?
On
Discord,
the podcast Discord, yeah. But they haven't they put out an artwork and it's Anjumon going shopping with Sister Mon Ciel and Sister Mon Blanc, right? And Ciel and Blanc is holding like a Monzaemon plush, and Ciel is like she's just got like a she's just there she's holding so many cans of Monster they're falling out of her arms, and they've got a trolley and there's one or two things in the trolley. And Andra Woman sort of looking at her purse and the coins and like, how am I going to pay for all this? Right? But the funny part then is there's like, when you go into a shopping, when you go into a store and they have like the security screens, and you see yourself passing in and out, right? One of the on the screens is Sistermon Sistermon Noir, and it's like Lost Child. I'm like, oh, that is a dig at the English card game.
Yeah. Is there any artwork?
Where is this sassy Lost Child?
I think it's CL replaced Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I can never remember which one that is. Has there ever been any art of her like shopping and picks up the Noir costume to look at?
That'd be fun. You see, and that would work so much better if Japan didn't just make CL her own Digimon.
Yeah.
Like Citramon has never been made his own Digimon, and that's a travesty. Citramon's amazing because of how ridiculous they had to go with the censorship.
Yeah.
Like it was either they censor Bomber Nanimon, who has turned up in video games uncensored. But like and I understand why, because you don't want a Digimon blowing up Disneyland. I get that. Or the theme park that they go to in the episode. Spoilers. For a show we're not going to see for another 20 weeks.
You could have just not said anything there and I wouldn't have even thought it was spoilers.
Yeah. But so I get why, because flooding it was better than blowing it up. Flooding it with citrus juices was better than blowing it up with explosions.
Right.
Yeah. Weird American TV logic.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What color were the citrus juices?
Green.
Okay. Because I was like, did they really just make him over a theme park and pee?
Oh no. Like I think it's been so long since I've seen that episode, but I honestly think that when he threw the citrus fruits, which were just recolored bombs, I think they just exploded in fireworks anyway. So either way,
like, what did they think?
I think but that idea of CL looking at the Noir costume, as like, ooh, this would be fun. That'd be so much funnier if CL wasn't her own Digimon already.
Yeah, like, but in like as a jab at the other one.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm actually surprised there isn't fan art of them wearing each other's costumes. It just in general, I'm surprised nobody has done that.
Yeah, I don't think if I have seen it, I haven't noticed that it's
because people did that. Ones. People did that immediately with the 3 Arachnimon. There's the artwork of the 02 Survive and Ghost Game Arachnimon all wearing each other's outfits.
Yeah,
but no, the Sistermon have not been swapped in that regard. But yeah, sorry, where were we? So last week on Cross Wars, before we get distracted again.
Yeah.
We had the zone that fell apart because Kiriha was a complete asshole for no reason.
Yes,
and then we had we got everyone to the Shinobi zone,
and
then Shoutmon couldn't hold a cross.
Yeah,
so he was off doing training.
Yeah. And Skinny Blastmon showed up and freaked me out, and
yeah.
Now he's just ahead.
Yeah, now he's just ahead because Shoutmon Cross 5B happened. Just to show how much, an episode and, just to show how 30 minutes of training made Shoutmon stronger than ever.
Yeah.
He can now dodge all the attacks and hold much more.
And he dodged the attack from Not Poop Ninja.
Oh yeah. We got Tuarmon showed up. Or Suarmon.
I'm gonna call him Not Poop Ninja.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because he was poop, now he's not poop. And he's working for Dark Knightmon?
Yeah. So he's a mole inside the Bagra army, cozying up to Lilithmon, but he's the one who basically sent Blastmon off to get destroyed because he was like, "Oh, you have the least code crowns out of the 3 generals.
Yeah.
You're kind of bad at this, dame.
Yeah.
I'll show you." And off he went, and he died anyway.
Yeah. No,
So,
the not poop ninja.
yeah, not poop. So that's kind of where we are.
Yeah, he's pretending to be poop. He's not poop.
Yeah. Oh. So
But the Chumon?
yeah,
Chumon?
it's just sitting on Tuarmon's shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he controlling him, or is he just a pet now?
Spoilers.
Okay.
So let me load up the Crunchyroll app here, and
Are we still in the Shinobi Zone? They didn't leave, did they? We go. Yeah.
oh, you
just a
don't?
little,
Do you remember the episode preview for this?
No.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be much better.
But they. Oh, the little fangirl was there.
Yeah, Lunamon.
Lunamon, yeah.
And then got upset because Shoutmon signed a Digi-know thing and it got destroyed. No, why is it loading episode 30? Close your eyes while I fix this. That could just be a flashback. You don't know that. I don't know what. Okay.
All good.
So I'm gonna pause once it loads up. Okay. It just loaded. There was none of this stuttering nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
You paid him.
Yeah. My subscription. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to pay Amazon for Pokemon Sleep and the Aegis amiibo.
Do that in a minute.
So
yeah, so I don't remember preview at all or where they're going.
Yeah, so Lunamon was all upset because the box of Digi-know Shoutmon signed got destroyed in the battle, and she was like, "My that was my present."
Didn't it get crushed by Shoutmon?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Remember her whinging, screaming like an actual child. I think I commented on that, didn't I? That scream that she let out sounded like an actual child instead of someone imitating a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't really remember what happened after that. I remember Nene just randomly appeared for the other fight. What happened to her? Did she just stay? Is she just there, or has she disappeared again? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like she just appeared out of nowhere to facilitate Cross 5B. Yeah.
But did it end with her still being there, or?
It just ended. Yeah, it just ended with her still being there. So we haven't seen her leave to go off and.
And they haven't left either.
No.
No. Right.
Well. So. Yeah, it just really ended up in the show. I came to see you. I mean.
I knew exactly where you were. They don't have a tracking thing like the
other device. No, like other seasons where there's like a GPS built into their. Yeah.
I have to say, I am impressed by the Not Poop Ninja because he managed to even take down Beelzemon.
Yeah, his like whatever attack he was doing was like. Yeah. Yeah, it the shockwave of it held.
Held him down, yeah. And Shoutmon used his protagonist powers to get out of it.
Basically, yeah.
Because it had to be him. It couldn't be Beelzemon saving him because that defeated the purpose. The GPS is in Sparrowmon.
Quite possibly.
That's weird. I feel hungry again.
Oh.
That's very odd. I know I'm extremely tired after minding kids for a couple of days, but I literally just ate.
Well,
I haven't been hungry in weeks thanks to the injection I'm on. So
yeah.
Now my body is like, what's this? What is this feeling again? Meg the gluttonous. That's more accurate than you know.
Okay. Well, shall we move on then and
Yes.
hit the play button? Okay.
Hit the play button.
So, starting Digimon Cross Wars episode 27 in 3, 2, 1, and go. 111. Why are the subtitles not?
Oh, we have to stop it again. Honestly, not sure if the episode already started or not, since sometimes the countdown is skipped. Well, you just got one, so
Yeah, I did. I said we were starting.
that came in just as you started counting.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
yeah, that's the other
melody.
Thing that
yeah.
Yeah. Ah, yes. It's a Sonic. It is a Sonic. What is it? Pretty. Is it a mouse?
No.
No. That's mouse ears. Is it a cat? Cat mouse.
I think he's into like a lion cub.
Ah.
You mean the Bagra army that's been in every zone we've gone to are here?
Shock horror. Oh wow.
Angie just trying to be all like sexy.
Yeah.
Akari even. Damn it, Desmond's never gonna let it go. I used her dub name.
Forgot that was her dog name, and I was like,
who? Also, everybody's fingertips having the swirl on them for this bit. The animation's really good.
Yeah.
Budget went into the start of this episode. Where is Nene?
She just disappeared after he ran away.
Candy chimneys. Caramel walls.
Wow. Somebody was really a fan of the gingerbread house when they were a kid.
I hate to say it. She has boobs.
She always had boobs?
No.
She hit puberty since the last time?
Hold on.
Oh. Does. They gave her a little bit of cleavage. What's happening?
I know.
That's weird. Isn't she normally flat?
Yeah, because, you know, she's like 11.
Yeah.
But no. Someone on the animation team went, nah, not today. Oh God, what happened to everyone there?
Mm-hmm.
Matadoramon. Oh yeah, he's in this.
Mm. Oh, he's the one from
Hacker's Memory.
I was gonna say, wasn't he one of Vamdemon's?
Oh yeah,
council?
that too.
Yeah.
I do not remember Vamdemon's entourage in Ghost Game.
A lot of babies. town was destroyed by an army of teddy bears.
Oh, Dogimon is in this. That is Mochimon.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Coronamon.
Coronamon.
So he's the sun counterpart to Lunamon.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the budget came back. It's like he's very detailed. Uh-oh. Yeah, his eye patch. He did the goggle flick. Her face. Ballistamon catches on immediately.
Shut up, Akari.
Oh,
They're actually going.
I love the expressions.
Her hair is very soft.
Oh, there's a lot of care put into this. Roll for the seat, not 20. Yeah, there's a lot of Oh,
Nenny's here. She must have made her own way here.
Whoa, detail.
Mm.
There's budget in this episode, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, Nene's gonna do all the hero work while the heroes participate in the filler episode. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Warumanzaimon!
He doesn't look like someone you'd want in the kitchen.
To be fair, she never did say it. Taiki said it for her.
What is that face?
Jojo's face! Oh! She's doing the thing.
Oh. How did they not pick up on that when she said they call me the sweets master? I definitely thought it was because she eats them, not because she makes them. They all know what age she is, right?
Yeah, you would hope so. But girl, cooking, baking. The girls are just good at that because reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're doomed. Yeah.
They're doomed in detail. Look at her.
Mm. Ooh. Yeah, this is just the Iron Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is this just so that they didn't have to just cook Digi-know?
Mm-hmm. He looks like he would leave bits behind in the food.
Yeah.
He's falling apart.
Forgot about the bananas for the banana cake.
Yeah.
I thought that was Doraemon's tail for a second.
Yeah, so did I.
Uh-oh.
Really focusing on that one guy.
Hmm. Have you gone bananas?
Oh, that's beaky.
Oh, I can't believe they're that stupid. Oh wait, no, I can. It's Shoutmon. Holy shit. Oh, wow. She's polishing it at first, at least. I think my pride is wounded. Oh. It's so inflated. Just that look on Shoutmon, like, oh fuck.
Oh, right, well, this mid card is playing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna open my Pepsi. I made no noise at all.
No, well, I didn't want to smack them together and just have the Beppa spill everywhere. Why does this episode from Olios have this kind of animation? I know! It's like they went, let's just make the best filler episode ever.
Yeah, like, Skinny Blastmon had really, like, he was basically a stick figure. Like, he had no detail at all.
No.
And this has all, those bananas look better than he did.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this episode already. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, one would assume you're making a cake with some sort of fruit in it.
Yeah.
That you could substitute it for like a similar fruit.
You would, yeah, like, can they just swap to
Like, they're not
strawberries or
making-
something?
They're not making banana bread.
No.
So, I don't know. Like, you just have to find a fruit that you mash and put it in. Surely it's the same thing?
He looks like he's hungover.
Well, they're gonna die of a potassium
Oh yeah,
poisoning anyway.
yeah, this is
They're
potassium.
poison.
This is potassium poisoning. Oh.
Even if he tricked you, why did you eat all of them?
What? There's nothing left. But the shells are just dead. Sweet potato cake. Is that a thing?
Sweet potato pie, yeah.
Yeah, sweet potato pie, yeah, I suppose.
It's interesting when you eat it. If you're used to them savory, it's your mouth is confused.
Oh, shit, yeah, we had one a while ago. I think.
No, Tom, housemate only made it for me and her.
Oh, I thought we got one when we went shopping one day. But
No. No, we got like wedgies and stuff.
maybe I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, this is made like it's like a proper pie. It looks like a pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Wow, he managed to peel those as well by doing that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Just perfect landing. This episode does not deserve to be this well put together.
Thought that's it. Coolamon. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. Oh my god, it's a reverse Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn. Yeah, I think they lost. The Digimon. Run, 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 run.
Random laser. What a name.
Gets me every time.
Yeah, this was really the worst episode when my stomach is like, hey, we're hungry again. And now I'm watching them make cake. Yeah, they managed to draw her on the little thing.
Yeah. The animators went bananas. The client won't care about your childhood memories with your mom. Wait, what?
Why does it look like it has hair in it?
Olay!
He doesn't look familiar at all. Was he really in Digimon's episode?
How did they get a signal from the green Monotamon into the Monotamon that lives in the crossloader? He still cares about something more unusual experience than a quality one. Yeah.
Who is it that Manzimon looks like? With the mustache and the inspector's hat. Oh, do you know who it is? It's the
Oh.
Oh wow. It's the police guy from Young Frankenstein. You know, he had the robotic arm thing.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the metal arm that he had to keep spinning himself because that's what he's reminding me of, because he had the mustache and the little straight hat and the monocle.
It has to be a reference to something.
It must be. It's kind of a typical kind of army general.
It's
old school look anyway.
What's the point of the crossloader if random Digimon are constantly fusing together like that since? But because it's meant to contrast the differences in that it's one Digimon using its subordinates to grow its own power as opposed to the team fusing to be a bigger unit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Spadamon.
Spadamon.
Yeah.
Spadamon. I'm gonna have to make a list.
Yeah, cross 4S.
Hey, Super Shotman. How you doing today?
Says that while they turn more Digimon into weapons. Oh, they made her super pretty.
Hmm. Does she
Oh,
also?
yeah. Also, yeah.
Yeah, they've given the girls. Yep, we are. We're on episode
27.
27. Soon revive the ultimate destructive Digimon? Mm. Gonna watch Digimon Hunters? Is that the
Yeah, that's the third one. So we'll talk about that when this episode's over, because we'll be taking a break in between episodes. Oh.
Ooh.
Cute parent lore.
Thrown into the abyss! Are still down there. Not one person thought maybe they died in the abyss.
Oh.
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 Okay, so we're all in the abyss now.
Did Nene fall in a different hole? Ah, Dracmon. Or Dracomon, I should say.
That's a nice one. What's he dressed like?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about
What
that.
was that? Ugh.
So.
Phrasing, AJ.
Wait, what? Oh, with the wrong hole?
Yeah.
Oops. Not what I meant.
This level of animations shouldn't have been specifically in this episode. I know, right?
I know. It's like they went out of their way to make the best filler episode ever.
Yeah.
Okay. So in regards to Hunters, we will be watching it. But it won't be on. So we're gonna do Cross Wars Parts 1 and 2. Then we'll do, because we're currently watching Tamers as well. So we're gonna do Cross Wars Parts 1 and 2 in line with Tamers. When both of those are over, we're going to go and do Frontier and Savers. And when those two are over, we're going to go back and do Cross Wars Hunters because, well, of the multiverse stuff and having all the protagonists come together, because Meg hasn't met Takuya and Masaru properly yet. So
yeah, I only know Master because of memes.
Yeah. And the cards that just say, yeah, he can hit Digimon.
He can hit them, yes.
Yeah.
So no spoilers for Hunters just yet.
Yeah, so we will be doing Hunters, but it'll be in a while.
Yeah.
But before we even look at that any further, let's bring the old ranking screen up here. And so, Sweets Zone, what did you think of episode 27?
It was pretty good. I'm gonna turn the chat to you just in case I
Masaru's Giga Chad. Yeah, he is. But don't spoil Hunters, Desmond. I swear to God.
It's really, really good animation.
Oh, this is such a good episode for no reason.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
like I think I prefer this more than like last week's episodes. Like I think this is at least a 4.
It really is. And it's filler, it's total filler. Like,
Yeah.
I know technically they're all not filler because it's the Bagra army and blah
Yeah,
blah
there's
blah,
like
but
there's plot progressing stuff going on in the background. But
yeah.
but Ghost Game was 90% filler, but still had plot progressing stuff going on in the background.
Yeah. But it's not like the main generals, it's like little mini generals, so they count as filler.
Yeah.
So like we get the little bit of like what's his name? Tactimon?
Yeah.
Saying whatever he said, but like I don't think you'd miss.
Yeah, but like if you
anything
didn't
by
see this episode, like you wouldn't have lost out on anything.
Yeah, like
Except the last 2 minutes where it's like, oh yeah, Cutemon's parents are here.
yeah. But depending on how the next episode starts, you might not even need that information from this episode.
Yeah.
So it'd be a bit weird to watch the second half of this
Yeah.
without watching the first, but you know what I mean.
But like everyone was super pretty or handsome in this episode. Like the
And the girl,
animation.
look, you can see there in the intro, she has no boobs whatsoever, and suddenly she has boobs. What happened?
Yeah.
Did she just hear about how much sugar was in the next place and they just popped? Like what the?
Oh,
And Nene as well. Nene had the little.
Savers is going to do this on occasion as well. I won't spoil anything plot wise, but there are going to be episodes of Savers where you're like, oh, the horny animation team was in charge this week. Oh,
Is that what happened here? They went girl and went, yeah, has to have cleavage, and then forgot age.
Yeah. Because even
And don't get me wrong, I know 11-year-olds can have boobs and like have to wear their training bras and everything like that, but she's been flat since day one.
yeah,
You can't suddenly give her boobs overnight.
yeah. Like even
Puberty doesn't happen that quick.
even Nene at the end, at the end was just like,
yeah, I can't remember if she was just completely flat or if she always had those lines in her dress, but
she was certainly a bit more pronounced.
she was. Yeah.
Like, and that's as much as I can say without sounding like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I can say it.
Yeah.
I'm girl. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm not girl today, so yay, fluidity.
Mhm.
But even outside of even outside of the characters just magically having boobs,
Yeah.
like there was a lot of high level detail, like in close up shots, like
Yeah.
that, like when the Monotomon snuck in behind the castle walls, and it was just Nene playing spy up against it.
Yeah. She
Super
was so detailed.
highly detailed.
Instead of just normally they'd give her like half a face with the shadow over it, you know?
Yeah. And even like at the start of the episode, Taiki as well was like kind of the same level of like his hair was like extra shiny and
And even then all the reactions and all that, like when they were all shocked.
there's
Like
so
they
much
all got it
personality.
there. And,
yeah, everyone got giant eyes or like bloodshot crazy eyes and
And well, first Shock Derulemon was hilarious. But first,
yeah.
the Bagra army are there. Like, oh no shit, you know.
Yeah, the army that's been everywhere we've
The
gone.
army that's invading everything.
Yeah.
Invaded a place. What?
Yeah, like Derulemon, get a clue, yeah?
Yeah. And
like it wouldn't have been so dumb if the line had been like, oh my god, they've made it out this far.
yeah, they've made it there, like that far away already.
Yeah, rather than wait, they're invading a
a
place.
town?
Yeah.
The invaders invaded.
And everything changed when the Bagra army attacked.
I was gonna say something else there. No, it's gone. Oh yeah, but then when Cutemon was like, you know, please use your
yeah, when Cutemon just went super Cutemon.
super super cute, and then he started blushing and everything. Like it was all real proper, like
Yeah.
properly animated.
But and they've done that before, so I like that like they do call back to this on occasion where
yeah,
all Cutemon has to do is bat his eyelashes and Derulemon is like, okay, fine.
Just this once.
Yeah.
The 10th time.
Yeah.
I do love that they included her cleaning his drill before putting it in the food.
yeah.
That was a good little attention to detail.
Yeah, because I feel like any other show would have just gone, use your drill attack and done it. But attention to like disinfecting your tools before you use them
Yeah.
for cooking. It's a
Yeah.
really just it's a level, it's a sight gag that they didn't have to do, but it makes the overall episode better that they did.
Yeah, because I feel like if they didn't, we'd go, don't stick that in there.
Yeah.
Don't put that in the food.
Yeah.
It's like I've been looking at Waramanzaman going, he's going to drop bits of...
Yeah, he looks like like his fluff is going to fall out
Yeah,
into
like
the
you'd
dish.
find,
Yeah.
you'd be eating bits of teddy bear. But yeah, I have to say, he went with a very unimaginative choice for someone who took all the fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I need it all. And then he puts like about 10 cherries on it, and that's it.
I really do love, like, because obviously it's a play on the Iron Chef, but
Yeah.
was Food Wars that anime starting around this time as well?
I don't know.
I don't remember what year that started. You know, because and that anime is weird to watch because that anime tries to be serious, but then everybody has an orgasm eating cake. So it's like, yeah, okay, you're. It's like it's kind of. It put me off the show because it was just like, okay, guys, that's a bit much. Like
the first question when you Google it is it okay for kids?
Yeah, no. No, it is not.
2012 to 2019, it was a manga.
Oh, 2012. Oh, okay. So before that. So this was before that then.
Yeah.
Because
we're still watched this episode and went, that's what I want.
But I love how different this is for a filler episode. Like it.
Desmond said Taiki even has boobs.
Did they give him a chest? Did they? Just little. Just
like, huh? What do you mean Taiki even had boobs? He didn't really.
No, he didn't. Desmond's joking. But like, I really did appreciate the humor in this episode. It's such a different idea for a filler episode.
Yeah, it was fun because they were just a distraction and they didn't know shit about what they were doing.
Yeah, while Nene was off doing all the hero stuff. And I maybe would have liked a bit more one or two more scenes of Nene.
Yeah.
I think if we'd have got that and seen Nene do a bit more, I think this episode's a 5. But for the episode we got, I can't not give it a 4.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm caught kind of between sorry, is Digimon evolving into a Carmon? But yeah, I was kind of caught there for a few minutes between a 4 and a 4.5.
Yeah,
to be honest.
No, I think both are fair.
Yeah,
but I don't think the episode did enough to be a 4.5. I don't know. You've got I suppose you've got the cute
the animation alone gives it a good 0.5.
Yeah, to be fair, we did give didn't we give the Ghost Game episode where Siriusmon turns up a 5 just because it was basically a movie? Yeah, it was like movie level animation.
Yeah, it was.
Seriously, what was with that episode? Yeah, and you know what? Maybe you're not wrong. Like the gags were funny. It didn't overstay its welcome. I like that, like Shoutmon and Ballistamon, because they have no clue about human food.
They just totally believed him and went, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah.
That's your enemy.
What a good sport. What a good competitive sport. You know, like may the best dish win. You know, like they thought he was being like nice and wholesome, and it's just like,
oh, you don't know human food? I'll help you.
Yeah.
I know human food.
But I knew like that even like they worked in they worked in banana puns. It's like, oh, this is all bananas. You know, things like that.
But it wasn't overdone where I was like, oh.
Yeah, they didn't beat
cringe.
it. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't beat it like a drum. I think we got 2 real puns.
And in the budget for the big fox waifu.
Yeah. I love that distracted me, the big fox waifu. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, what I really did love as well is like even for being like Akari starts off the episode with like, they called me the sweets master because I ate all the sweets, not because I could make them. But this, and then you genuinely see her turn around and want to win
Yeah.
because they've just been screwed over, and she's like, okay, sweet potato cake, let's do it. And she wants to win, and like,
should make it.
Cutemon burning the cake, I guess, helped them in the end, but I feel like that's the joke that was too obvious.
Burning it?
Yeah, like the cooking is going on so long that the cake looks awful. Because I feel like that kind of sets up, that, oh, the cake looks awful, he's going to love it.
I don't know, because I wasn't sure, because it was so, like, I don't know why it looked like it had hair in it.
Yeah, well, I think that's just, again, like, the dubious food in like Zelda. All it needed was like pixelation over it.
Yeah,
like, oh,
but
God,
I was like, he's gonna eat it, and then they're gonna go, ha, we're cross heart, and you're doomed, you know?
Yeah.
And, so like, because the entire thing was just them killing time, so the Monotamon could do their job.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter, realistically, if the cake was good or bad.
Yeah, that's fair. No,
so I wasn't entirely sure where that was gonna go.
Yeah, no, that is a good point. I kind of, maybe it's just because I've seen.
I knew Cutemon was gonna burn it straight away.
Oh,
I'll use my attack, and I was like, in the 1 minute you were gonna incinerate that thing.
Yeah, and I feel like I've seen that swerve too much, where it's like, I don't know if I'd have appreciated Monohamon going, good lord, this is awful, I'm going to kill you for disgracing food.
Monotamon?
Sorry, Matadormon. I feel like I've seen the swerve of the awful looking food is actually amazing. That I might have preferred Matadormon being like, this is an affront to culinary arts. I'm going to kill you just for that.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that as well too many times.
Yeah, well, I guess we can go either way.
There's only 2 ways that can really go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
But it didn't matter in the end anyway.
No, but let's just say, like, this is all a big time waster, so Nene can go off and be a spy. Yeah. It's great. Like,
it was really good, and
I love the Troopmon chasing the Monotamon.
Yeah.
Just like run. Run.
I don't like the Troopmon.
No.
Their faces. I don't know. They look like they're plushies with smaller faces. And they kind of remind me of No Face a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I get that entirely. Yeah. Then, well, I'm gonna give it a 4.
I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's.
And normally when I know there's a continuation of it, I'm kind of like, oh, do I give it this a big number, or do I wait and see how it's resolved? But no, I want, this was good enough on its own.
Yeah.
Without the continuation of the
episode. No, I think that's very fair. You know what?
I've persuaded you.
I think a little bit. I think because even without the Cutemon parent stuff, I do kind of appreciate that we finally actually come back around to that plot point after.
Yeah, I was just gonna
say, many episodes?
They haven't mentioned them since
the Volcamon episode.
Yeah, since the first time they were wherever they were.
So that's like episode 8, around 7, 8, or 9 was maybe the last time we've heard about Cutemon's parents.
Yeah, and they haven't. I don't recall them even saying, when they're traveling between zones, maybe my parents will be here, or
No, I think that has happened once.
Yeah.
But again, so far
back then, yeah.
Yeah, so far long ago.
Just after it was.
Yeah.
Like a thing they were talking about, then it was just a quick reminder and then nothing.
Yeah, so
much so that I had forgotten about it until he mentioned it.
Yeah.
So, but then again, Cutemon hasn't been like at the front of all this for a while.
That's fair.
So
yeah. What do you think of Spadamon?
He's adorable.
Something
he reminds me of. I can't place what it is. He looks like in my head, he looks like a Sandshrew, but with armor. I don't know. He's got a head
slash?
Sandslash? No, with wearing armor, not,
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's... So you were saying he's meant to be a lion cub, and I can see that now. At first, I was like, is he a mouse? But then he had a cat mouth with the little, like a three, you know. And then, yeah, but he is kind of. He really makes me think of a hedgehog.
So his name, Spada, is Italian for sword.
Ah, okay.
So his name is just Swordmon.
I like it.
Um, can also be his name can also be translated as Supadamon.
Mm.
Supidamon.
That's why I was in the minute you said the minute I saw Spider-Man and then you said it out loud, I was like, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Sounds like you're saying it with an accent.
Yeah. Well, that's how you have to say Japanese Spider-Man's name.
Mm.
It's, the emissary of hell, Supidamon.
Yeah.
um.
In the end, they have to fight Matadormon anyway. Yeah. They couldn't have gotten into the abyss otherwise, I suppose.
No. I'll show you an image from the Cross Wars manga of Spadamon, Coronamon, and Lunamon.
Coronamon, that's the one I was just. Is he gonna be like? Is he gonna show up in the next episode? Because he seemed it really focused in on him. Like, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. So was that only because he knew where the parents were?
so I have theories about what Coronamon's purpose in this show was supposed to be.
Okay.
I cannot talk about them yet because it spoils something in Arc 2.
Right.
So we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to it. Right, chat, remind us of that.
But this is an image from the Cross Wars manga where there is an arc in that where they all go to the real world and the Digimon get turned into humans or real world animals.
Okay.
This is what those three look like. They're just cats.
Yeah. Adorable.
Yeah.
Ah. So that's Lunamon.
Yeah. Coronamon in the middle.
And then
Spadamon. Yeah.
Oh.
The
emissions of hell, no.
No, the emissary of hell.
The emissary. The emissary of hell. What a thing to call Spider-Man. I didn't think of what my favorite character was. Part of me wants to give it to Darulamon for his stupid faces. But
well, that was gonna be my next question. Like, who's your favorite character for this episode? God, who's the monster of the week here? Matadormon or Warumonzaimon?
They didn't defeat Matadormon.
Well, they didn't. They didn't really fight him either. He made 2 attacks and they fell into a pit.
Yeah, so
I guess it's Warumonzaimon.
Yeah, because he's the one they were up against.
Yeah.
They were only feeding the other one.
Fair.
And he got defeated by a giant pan. Although the way he was looking up and they were like, oh, it's a giant basin. I thought something was going to pour out of the basin. Like, you know, when like there's people invading a castle and they pour the boiling water and the oil and all that over them.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was something like that because they were in a kitchen. But no, it was just... It just dropped and landed on his head. It didn't even squash him. So it wasn't that much of a punishment, really. But, yeah. Cutemon was cute. Yeah, for me, it's actually between Cutemon and Darulamon, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. Why was Matadormon's personal guard his personal chef instead of head of the military?
I mean, sometimes you just got a double job to pay the bills, right? Alright, so favorite character?
That's what I was saying. It's between Darulamon and Cutemon at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you could give it to Akari for,
being the focus of the episode.
being the focus of the episode, taking on the challenge and whatever, but I'm just like, oh, but the cute and the stupid faces and You're giving it to Akari?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because, and
Like, I'm
I
not giving it.
would have given it to Nene if we'd have seen her do more.
Yeah,
It was nice that she was off being the protagonist,
yeah,
but I would have liked a couple of more scenes of her
yeah.
doing stuff.
Seeing her do it, yeah. Can I give it to the animators because they were great this week?
I mean, sure, you gave best character to the fucking crows in Ghost Game one week, so
The animators are my favorite character.
we'll make those your
Honorary ones?
honorary,
Yeah.
your honorary choice.
Yeah, give it to Darulamon.
Darulamon. Okay. Have we given?
Have I not given it to? I have.
Have you? Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Episode 3. Yeah. Yeah, just for the wait, what?
Yeah, that was it. He just sometimes he just doesn't even talk in an episode. And
Yeah.
other times he has the stupidest lines and just a big shocked look on his face, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And that just makes the episode for me.
Yeah. No, he is like Darulamon is one of my favorite characters in this show.
Yeah, he's great because he's like an old man, like
Yeah.
hanging out with the kids and going, wait, what are we doing?
Right. Well then, yeah. Do you know what go on. I think you've started because we kind of got sidetracked, and that's what's great about an episode like this. We're just like we're giddy about it.
Yeah,
and we
it's
don't
like we've eaten the sweets.
Yeah. We got the sugar rush from them. I think without the cute mom parent stuff, this episode is still a 4. But because they bothered, I guess, to go, oh yeah, we're tidying that plot up. Yeah, I'll give it the
So
0.5.
I'm glad they came back to it.
I'll give it the 0.5. It would be a perfect 5 if Nene got to do more.
Yeah.
Just even 1 or 2 extra scenes of her being a super spy.
Yeah.
Perfect episode.
And I'm sorry, it was Sparrowmon's attack being called random laser.
Yeah.
Like, does it just shoot out of something randomly or hit the nearest random thing as
I think
opposed
it's
to
just-
being aimed?
No, that's what I think, like, because she has her drill gun looking things, and I think they come out of, like, a thing on her head as well. But it's just, they just go in all directions.
Yeah.
Or she just fires randomly and sort of hopes for the best.
Yeah.
Well then. I'll pop it down here, just every time.
It's better than so many other
I
episodes.
know.
I'm looking at the 4s going, oh wait. How did the sweets get better than this?
The episode was better than it had any right to be.
The Black Knight Digimon appears, Dark Knightmon versus Dark Heart. No, it's the sweets.
The episode was so much better than it had any right to be.
4.5, dude.
Oh yes, sorry.
And it goes above that one as well, so that's easy for me.
Right, so above Sand Ruins.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
If we had given that a 5, where would it have fallen?
Oh. That's no, it has. Oh god. I think our scores for this show might be a bit skewed. Oh my god, it's better than Warrior of the
Warrior of the
Goddess. It's better than Warrior of the Goddess.
Oh, I love when this happens.
Oh my god.
Something so stupid turns out to be one of the better episodes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said.
It's like how Coolamon. It's like one of the top episodes.
Well, like, hold on. Let me go back to my 2020 rankings, right?
Yeah.
My favorite episode of 2020 is the stupid episode with Edamon rapping.
Yeah.
Against Volcamon or Pile Volcamon, one of those. It's just him. It's just the two of them rapping and singing at each other.
Yeah.
For to assert dominance,
Mm.
and it's the best episode in the show. I'm sorry, I don't regret that. Jesus. So hold on, where does
Like Decorator Monsters is where's that gone? That's up to the top for me. It's my third favorite episode, and isn't that the Level of a Dance?
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's my second favorite, and
Yeah.
Taiki becomes a knight, the miraculous Digicross burn cross heart. Still like it is the most basic bitch title an episode could ever have. Breaks through the crisis, and then Sweet Zone. Like oh my god. Well, I think the next episode has a it's got a lot of shoes to fill, hasn't it?
Yeah, the Sand Zone, that's before Warrior the Goddess, so that's they're all up in all the
that's
other.
the lore episode for Balmon and the Warriors of Light.
I was gonna say it's the one where they got there and they were all being fired at and stuff.
Yeah,
because they're all possessed or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm right in saying this is better than that.
All right, hold on. Let me catch up on chat because.
Yeah, doing the giddy.
All right, I have. Spadamon became a spear. I've been scammed. Well, he carries a sword, although it is like a butter knife to be fair. But Taiki evolving into a Karimon. Okay, that was the last thing in chat I actually seen. I was going to say how confused somebody.
How to confuse somebody in one sentence.
A Karimon sounds like a Digimon. I wouldn't be shocked. Never know. They got to put the budget in for the big fox. Oh, a big fox waifu. That's right. Yeah. And they have to fight Spadamon became a spear. I've been scammed. The emissions of hell. Spider-Man paid emissions from hell. Why was Matador his personal card? Yeah. Clear nepotism. Oh, yeah. But the cute mon and stuff.
The cute and mon and stuff. Yeah.
Thanks for the nene boobs. Wait, what? Doing the giddy. So, like it says, they tend to have problems making someone aside from Taiki look competent. For example, the episode with the idiot getting in a sword fight with Musyamon. How cool would it have if he'd actually defeated Musyamon following with the talk of him being a great swordsman? Yeah.
But at the same time, he's a great swordsman in
human terms.
In human terms, in a children's class. He's not going to outclass a warrior.
Also fair. If you have a cross sword made of Super Starmon, it should
level the field for that fight.
It should level the field for that fight.
Yeah,
but like, there's only so much that weapon power can give you.
Yeah, if you can't
wield it right, or if you don't have the skill.
Mm.
Like there is arguments for both sides of that. It would have been a nice character defining moment for Zenjiro. The problem is Zenjiro went back to being Brock 5 seconds later. So
any development they'd given him was going to go away straight away.
Yeah, so it would have felt wasted because he went back to being Brock like immediately.
Yeah. So they probably didn't want to waste the effort of animating him winning a fight.
He should have won the fight instead of having it. At least he tries. Heart attack, cake addiction, the most powerful attack. So, will we move into 28 then, or have you any other like final thoughts on 27? Or
no, I just want to see where we go now with the parents thing and whatever the hell those things were in the trailer. All I saw were blobs and teeth.
Yeah, 28's got a lot of shoes to fill coming out of 27 now with how much fun.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, I gotta ask, is this like, for as far as Cross Wars goes, is right, and again, I can only really refer back to Ghost Game because, again,
Mm.
recent stuff. Is this our Calamaramon episode?
Not exactly.
Because it's actually a good episode. It's not just held up by us enjoying enjoying the double entendre of it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
The writer could have tried to develop him instead of resetting his character.
Oh, yeah,
If they
that
made
would've
him
been nice.
win, they shouldn't have turned him back into Brock till at least another episode. But
Yeah.
straight away. I'm so glad the princess wasn't a princess.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, she was a princess, but you know what I mean.
No, but she wasn't like, yeah.
Like another Bastimon or something. Like, I'm so glad she wasn't any kind of waifu.
No, and I think that's
Because
meant to be the comeuppance of his actions.
Yeah.
Him not being
Because
really.
if he immediately turned back into Brock and then got a waifu on top of that, like, now whether she cared about his advances or not is besides the point.
No, yeah.
He'd still get to look at her and swoon over her.
Yeah.
And that, no. Him being chased by
Babamon, yeah.
Yeah. My
Or
brain,
Bachan.
my brain just wants to say Baba Yaga every time. So.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Digimon and Babamon.
Mm.
Oji-chan, or Oji-san and Obachan.
Mm.
I think I've mentioned this before, but Babamon is in lore a super old Rosemon.
Yeah, you've told me that, yeah. I don't know why my brain just says Baba Yaga every time.
It's Baba.
Yeah, but why do I keep thinking of Baba Yaga? I suppose she's like an old witch.
Yeah, I think and that's probably
the face don't help.
But I would say there is probably some element of that in there as well, because, well, yeah.
Her melt is stitched shut. Yeah, maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. One best guild.
Wow, Yuki. Wow. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say to that one. I'd like to move on now. Abigail, come on. Zenjiro fights to the death in the one.
You have to read the first one first.
Oh, Taiki tells others to fight and gets a Bastimon as wife. Zenjiro fights to the death in a 1v1 versus a Musimon. Gets Babamon as a stalker. Well, that's because Taiki is actually noble. Zenjiro just thinks he is.
Yeah. The universe can tell.
Yeah. Like, Zenjiro's not exactly nice guy TM, but he is just the Brock of the show.
He could grow up to be one easily.
No.
In the real world.
In the real world, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
If that sort of, like, womanizing was allowed to go unchecked.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he like... He was like... you can't convince me that he didn't cop a feel of Nene in the other episode as well, when he was clinging out of her.
Yeah, and I feel like he's going to do it again now because he was holding her coming through the portal there.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I guess we'll load up 28 and find out, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, we don't have any comments, do we?
I do not believe so. Oh, wait, no, actually, I think we might. Let me double check that. So, Desmond commented on our Seekers episode, asking, Mugendramon is the next Omegamon and being popular enough to be in other series. Yeah, well, he kind of always has been. Yeah, then we have a comment from Tim, again on last week's Seekers.
Oh, last week, yeah.
Asking, are we going to cover Dreamers? Yes, but not yet.
Yeah.
I think we'll do that in larger batches rather than chapter by chapter because manga chapters will be smaller again.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like
we'd need to read an actual chunk of it because there could be a lot of it, but then only like several little panels of text, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So we gotta
because the word count would just make the mini episodes even minier.
Yeah. And sometimes it's hard to talk about a manga without showing it off, and we don't want to be showing off the whole manga because that's a copyright issue.
Yeah.
That's like just posting pictures of a book on your YouTube video,
And there's
you know?
YouTube channels that do that, and I'm like, they cut out all the text boxes, but they basically give you a blow by blow. But they might as well be reading it to you because of the
Yeah.
nature of how comics and manga
Like if we
are
had,
presentation
if
wise.
there was a really funny panel that we wanted to talk about, we
Oh,
could
yeah.
cut that out and crop it or whatever. So we're not giving away the whole page of the book or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to kind of read over it and, you know.
Yeah. Or we just talk about it like we do it live, pal. We read it in real time and just talk about it as we're going, and
Yeah.
just show a page or a panel as we go.
Yeah.
So look, Dreamers, the Digimon manga are in the pipeline. We want to get through the anime first.
Yeah.
And then we'll look at the manga, because I want to cover V-Tamer. And the Cross Wars manga is pretty good. And there's some V-Tamer crossover there.
Yeah.
V-Tamer crosses over with a lot of the anime, but the Cross Wars manga is a different universe to the Cross Wars show.
Yeah.
And the Applemon manga is a different universe to the Applemon show.
Yeah. That would be fun to go back to, though.
Yeah.
Because it will have been so long since Atmon then as well.
That just different take on it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to get the anime out of the way, and then we'll be covering the mangas.
We'll do it because I'd like to read them as well.
Yeah. And well, you know, we'll run out of content otherwise.
Yeah, that too.
We'll have to talk about other stuff like Dragon Quest: The Legend of Dai, or Blue Dragon. I'm just getting it in there before it's suggested.
Yeah. Speaking of which.
So Desmond.
Is there another comment?
I'm going to check that. Desmond commented on the Tamers movie watch along. If you think about it, Battle of Adventurers was foreshadowing Adventure 99 moments in this movie from the title itself. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the Digimon adventurers do battle quite a bit. So. All right, let's check. I haven't responded. Nope. And is there anything held for review? No.
No.
Mentions? Nope. So.
Oh. In that mention, I messed up.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
Cronon.
I thought that said crown. I thought that said Chromon.
Chromon! The code Chromon.
which Chromon does exist, but it's the Western name for Yadagaramon. They called him Chromon.
You would never be able to say Yadagara.
No.
People really underestimate.
Reiko says, I'll have to make content myself to compensate. Reiko podcast. We'll just hand the reins over. Reiko can run the podcast for 6 months. Or we do a dead meet and just let Reiko be our Zoran.
Yeah. We'll just go on holiday for a month and you just take over.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they really underestimate how willing children are to learn the names of things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like there are children out there who are into dinosaurs. There are 4-year-olds that can say the name of the dinosaurs that I can't even say.
When I feel like playing Exoprimal, I'm relearning the names of all the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Is that what that's called?
When I used to watch Doctor Who with the oldest niece when she was 4 or 5, she used to be able to say Raxacoricofallapatorius because she wanted to.
Yeah, they will learn to say the names of the things that they like. But
that's the name of a planet, by the way.
Yeah. But studios think all kids are dumb, so they dumb everything down.
Yeah.
You know, it's I don't know.
I'm glad they didn't do that with the turtles or something. Kids can't say Michelangelo.
Yeah. No, see, that only if it was coming from Japan, they probably would have.
Yeah.
But because the turtles is American, it's like, no, it's fine. It's always the imported stuff that gets dumbed down. It also just says Japan has more respect for its children.
Yeah. It does.
In some contexts. Anyway, Turns the community into a cult of Arcadiamon before they come back. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, so that is the postmon. No, wait, no, that is taken as a term. I can't use that.
What's the Atmon? What's his name?
Mailmon. Yeah, mail the. But we don't have a
mailbag.
No. Like I'm gonna say, because postmon Pat is a play on.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have a mailmon Michael. You know?
Oh, look, Black Tillman over has been here and delivered all the messages.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Postmon Pat is Translation Mon's mailbag segment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's inspired. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot. So
ooh, next episode
28. Yeah, let's load up episode 28, everybody.
It's already 20 past 2.
I know. Tonight's flown in.
It really has. Like what?
I know. I know it doesn't feel it because it's been a giddy. It's not like we've been going, oh god, okay, this episode happened. It was kind of dry. You know.
That doesn't happen with Cross Wars. That's only Tamers.
Oh look, we'll be hopefully this weekend with Tamers. I mean, we're gonna have Leomon shenanigans.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll perk you up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me.
If anything, I'll get the eye candy.
No. I suppose I'm not a furry.
Don't claim to be, but
you've not you know it's
there's enough evidence.
What is it? It stops being a coincidence and becomes a pattern. What's after a certain amount of steps? What is that? All right. So,
look, they just give them all really good human thighs and abs, okay?
So I'm gonna take the rankings off the screen here. And
respect for the children, unless they're the Pokemon Company.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna load up now. Digimon Cross Wars episode 28.
I missed Desmond's comment, Baba Gilfman.
Did you?
Baba Gilfman.
I said it there when it came up on the chat there.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, because I maybe it just didn't register when you
Dreamers Translations is pretty good looking at you seekers. Yeah, because they got an actual company to do Dreamers Translation.
Is it just on the website?
Why?
Same as
Where are the subtitles gone again? Hold on. I'm gonna have to uncast and then reload again because for some reason the subtitles just decided not to come to work.
Like now you can do another proper countdown while I'm not interrupting you.
Alright. So once more for good measure, Digimon Cross Wars episode 28. Activate the ultimate weapon activated. In 3, 2, 1. One.
Did the dog just fall down the stairs?
I hope not. No, I don't think so. No, I think someone crashed into one of the buckets in the hallway. Be safe out there. So.
It sounded like he just crashed down the stairs and then landed on his feet.
No. Here we go.
What was with Senjuro's eyes there?
Oh, we're falling into the abyss.
You can do it, cute mom.
Yeah. Oh. Nene's face.
Yeah.
Nene's face.
She's like, oh, he's touching me.
Yeah.
Cute mom is just wee. She's flat again.
His eyes.
Oh god. He's looking up her skirt. Look at him.
One. One dog ball.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's like a Digimon Sarlacc pit.
Yeah. Or that. This is what the garbage disposal in Willy Wonka's factory looks like, you know, when the child fell down into
Aw.
it. Well, boys aren't supposed to cry, huh? Cute man is a bit of a misogynist.
Whoa.
Ooh. Got a vision of your parents? That was kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it was.
Why are they all surprised? They found out this information a minute ago before they fell down the hole.
Probably falling down the hole made them forget.
Ugh, what was that?
Oh!
Oh, that was blood. What the hell are they?
I see, still got the scratches on him.
Yeah. The Raremon.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, maybe don't talk about people being thrown in the shredder. Like a pile of Grimer coming at them. Yeah, sharp Grimer.
They're getting so much more involved. Oh, look, one of these cute faces. It's so big we can't throw it. So the dub cuts this bomb out,
Oh.
but they still talk about it as if it happened. So it's just this weird noodle incident.
Mm. Who voices him?
Who? Matadormon?
Mm.
I think it's Kiriha's actor.
Is it? Because
who also plays Denjiro.
He really, really sounds
And
like
Ballistamon.
yeah. He sounds like Viscount Druid from Black Butler. The guy in the white suit that's kidnapping the women. But it's more that he sounds like the actor, the stage actor.
Oh, okay.
Look that up. I typed in Crosswars Matadormon voice actor Japanese, and it's like, did you mean Crosswars Matador Mom?
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Kulamon?
Was that Kulamon? That looked like Kulamon. I saw that.
Is that Kulamon in one of those fucking drip bags? IV bags? A bunch of babies. I think I see an Elecmon shape in there, but they're all just too vague to.
Yeah.
Just general Digimon shaped, but. But I think one of them was a Kulamon, which is horrifying.
That doesn't give me the answer.
This poor Floramon. And it got turned into a Raramon.
Mm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this has the same animation team anyway. That's an Agumon, is it?
Probably. I love her stupid run. Just the hair flailing as she runs away is great.
Matthew Mercer is the English voice of Matadormon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's also the English Beelzebub, so
Mm.
I actually thought it was Troy Baker at first. I was like, nah, they wouldn't do that. We don't have the budget for Digi-crossing yet.
They have quite a bit of budget in this episode, judging by how well it's made. He's very similar to Viscount Druid as well.
There's
As
probably
he
some
was always,
inspiration there.
he's very you know, he sees all the beauty and things.
Uh-oh.
And oh god.
Hello, GLaDOS.
Dinosaur.
Great Dramon. Rumors that the division of the digital world was his doing. We'll find him later. It's okay.
I just noticed one of the first things he did was our board game, the TV announcer in it. Very Frankenstein not being able to talk.
Yeah.
Oh no, the citrus bomb. Oh, this is happening. I'll keep looking.
I don't think it's him.
I'm just curious what else he is. He's like Genai in
Yeah.
review. That's cool. He's in both the Xenosaga games. There's an anime in Xenosaga?
Kinda. Look at Meg sleep. Where did the sound go?
Oh, the audio just died. So did our connection. Oh no. What just happened?
I don't know.
Was it the TV? TV's
Is
still
it
on.
doing the thing that it did yesterday on while I was playing fucking Final Fantasy?
Everybody pause.
The timer's still going. What the hell? The Chromecast just went, nah.
The Chromecast or is it the TV?
I think it's the Chromecast because the episode came back on the Crunchyroll app proper. So I think it might be the Chromecast.
Maybe a drill break Dramon. That's
Uh,
hard to say.
not quite.
Oh. Reloading.
Yeah. So the Chromecast must
You
have
know
downloaded
what?
an update or something.
Yeah, it does actually do that around 2 o'clock in the morning when it's plugged in, but it's not
Dang.
supposed to do. It's not supposed to do it when you're using it.
Yeah, because I'm like, why has this never happened to us before?
Yeah.
That must have downloaded an update. Okay, hold on. Giga Breakdramon did it. I think that might actually be the evolved form's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giga. For a minute, I thought they were telling me the name of this episode was when they're thrown into the sweet zone.
Oh no, it's just the synopses being weird. Yeah.
Giving us subtitles now.
Nope. I hate this sometimes. I really do. Best.
It was like, no, these are not our best episodes. Stop giving them high numbers. We're going to annoy you now.
Yeah. Well, look, at least we can just pick back up where we were.
Mm.
No, jump back to where we were.
A second. Oh, now we're too far. They're giving him some
There we
great
go.
faces.
Oh, wow! They just went.
Up through the shredder.
Yeah. Goddamn, Sparrowmon! How
Whoa.
often do you get torn apart like this?
Maybe get off
Oh.
Sparrowmon before the cross happens. Oh, our baby. Oh. Stop. I've been around new babies all day now, and Cute teared up, and so did I. What the hell?
The fun new stock footage we're never going to get again.
You're gonna make me look at it again.
They make just like happy fun times for all.
So this is the ultimate destruction Digimon.
Yep.
And they
But I feel like we just caught it in the middle of waking up from a nap. Also, yeah, Sparrowmon's a cape now.
Yeah, they were saying something like he had to be revived or something, weren't they?
Yeah.
That way he's in that pod looking thing. He had to feed him. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. They're inside it, are they?
I think so. Unclear. Oh, yeah. Because they would also have Cutemon's healing power.
Yeah.
So they're healing him from within.
If you kill him, are the parents gonna die?
I don't know. Don't remember. Oh god, he's getting cracked in the face.
Hmm.
Hey, it's that episode title from a while ago. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh!
no.
What the?
Oh.
Not quite Infinity Cannon, but you know.
You think it would stand itself back up?
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not how that should work.
Mm.
Our power is for those who seek it. Mom's toxic too.
Yeah.
Did Cutemon just come out? Is that what this power has come from? It's such a weird thing to get a fucking power boost over. I'm affirming my gender!
Do you think they did that because he's so
Oh yeah.
cute?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, definitely.
That's why they included this.
We're gonna get cross 5S? I genuinely don't remember. But Spotamon has to be running here for a reason, right?
Mm.
Too close.
Mm.
Please don't shred our protagonist.
Where's Mandormon's mouth?
Yes.
Where does it talk from?
God, that's such a good shot.
They really
Oh, we have Omegamon at home.
they really accentuated his pointy crotch there.
Did they?
Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry. I was too captivated by the fucking fire cape.
well, earlier on when he flew down and it was like from the back, like he
Yeah.
had some junk at the trunk there. They're really going for it this episode. Play. Oh.
Those are a bunch of Terriermon babies in the back.
Don't freeze now.
Chromecast, why are you being such a bitch tonight? He moved like 2 steps.
It was like the bit in a video game where it makes you walk the 2 steps to the next cutscene from the last one.
Yeah.
They're enjoying all the victories.
The gift of a perfect death.
Good luck.
Where are we going now? Oh, they got their hats back. Or hat and scarf. Chromecast, can you stop being such a bitch? But
The clothing choices of Digimon are so fun.
yeah, like why is Cutemon's dad just Professor Layton?
Yeah. Why is that bird wearing a
crown?
bow tie and a crown of all things, you know?
To be fair, that one has always looked like that.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm a boy. At least Taiki's progressive.
he's just like, that's okay. You're just a child. You'll learn.
Oh.
We continued.
Bastimon. Oh, Spinomon. Sure. I don't
That
know.
is one hell of a spine.
Yeah.
Hey, cat.
I think
That was
so.
cute.
An all-out war with everything on the line.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Big super serious episode. Not that this wasn't a serious episode.
No.
Professor Cute One.
Oh, I better stop it before.
You better stop it.
No, it's okay, Chromecast. Now we don't want you anymore. Is that a Lobomon?
Guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah, it was. Interesting. Random choice. Oh, no. It went, I went to hit the cast button to stop it, and I ended up hitting the next episode button. Whose idea was it to put those two right next to each other?
Sometimes the cast button is like overlaid on YouTube over, where people will put like their, like, the little overlaid messages you can put on YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you'll go to tap on it because, you can make the play button and all that disappear when you tap on it.
Right.
And sometimes I'll go to hit the cast button and I'll end up opening like an ad or another video or something because the cast button is overlaid over a button. You're useless to us, Chromecast. It really is tonight.
Tonight it has been.
It needs an update anyway.
Well,
As in, we need a
like-
newer one because I got that in CEX, so it's not a new one.
yeah.
5.
Really?
5.
Really?
That episode made me cry, in case you didn't notice.
Wow.
That made me cry, like legit cry. Like at first, Cute One was just, with the tears going, "Oh, Trulimon's gonna save my parents," and then the parents came out, and I was like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh no!"
Wow.
Wild guess who my favorite was.
Zendro, right?
Yeah, for that weird face he pulled when he was falling.
Well, okay. So...
Although to be fair, when they were flying through that, and he's like, "Oh, my resolve," and grabbed her in his arm or whatever,
yeah,
he had his hand on her shoulder. His other hand was busy with the communicator thing. So he didn't have a feel this time.
no.
He did look up her skirt though. Those weird demon eyes.
So 5 for Meg. Wow. I
Like even with all that was happening, the animation stood up as well the whole way through. Like there were a couple of weird faces, but I think they were intentional.
Yeah. I know like animation is hard and such, but there were a few points when it fell down as well, like when they were showing all the Digimon in the IV bags. Like they were just squiggles in some cases rather than defined shapes of what Digimon you were supposed to be looking at.
Yeah, but at the same time there were so many. Like you can't blame them.
I can.
No, you can't. You animated them, then you can blame
Sure.
them.
I mean, I might just draw 1 or 2 and then copy paste it 6 or 7 times, but
Well, were they copy pasting back then?
sure. It's
Yeah.
2010, digital art exists. Look at
Were they?
look at half of Shoutmon Cross 5B there.
Mhm.
Like he was just completely computer animated and shadowed and
So I mean,
fire cape.
did they use computers for the whole lot of it? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the ultimate weapon, the ultimate destructive Digimon was kind of like a Devo, wasn't he?
Yeah. For all the hype they put behind it, like he didn't really do much.
No.
Like I would have preferred that, and that's kind of
Yeah, like I would have
that's
preferred.
kind of weighing down my opinion of the episode as well.
Like he wasn't much, but no, I didn't. Like had he gotten away maybe and been something in another episode, another danger or whatever,
Yeah, because like they built him up like, oh, the legend says he's the reason the zones exist. Like the breaking up and division of the digital world into the 108 zones might be his fault.
I take it from. Excuse me, I take it from your reaction to this that he does not revive again somewhere else, and
Spoilers.
I guess then in whatever case, like you said, it's like we caught him waking up from a nap. I guess he was in more weakened form.
I guess.
Also, when he was coming down from the ceiling and he was all like, I don't know, he looked a bit like a spider when he when he got to the ground. He looked a lot skinnier than I thought he'd be. And I thought he'd be more, well, for one, I thought he'd be more dinosaur shaped.
Yeah, like he's he's
the mechanical spider from the Wild Wild West.
With a dinosaur head.
Yeah. That's what he is.
But he's also I think he's based on like CAD technology and
But yeah. Not what I was expecting when he came out of the hole.
Fair.
But again, it didn't drag this episode down for me. I enjoyed every minute of this.
Well, look,
I have to restart the whole stream on my phone. Nope, that's Seekers.
So I figure that's your setup then.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a Cutemon focused episode. Cutemon was the most, like, they'd have the best parts, I guess. Ooh.
Yuki said, that was a good setup for the parents to die. I kind of wanted them to actually go through with it, considering Kumon's parents never show up again.
Yeah, well,
like, I figured they probably wouldn't anyway, so I don't think.
But they really did. They like for a moment there, I was like, I don't remember them dying. Did they die? Like, was this a sacrifice for the greater good thing? You know, kill us so our powers can't be used by Breakramon anymore.
Yeah, that's where they were going with it. So I figured they were gonna die. But then once he's like, my parents said I can actually go on the adventure, that's where all anime parents go to die. So yeah. They might as well have.
They might as well have, yeah. Like, you could have easily just said, oh, you know, like in that little vision thing he was having, like, I guess Cutemon or telekinetic, you know, go continue your journey and become a strong man if you're going to go down this whole boys don't cry route, which also kind of took me out of it.
It was weird, but
because the show hasn't done that.
Yeah.
So it's just coming out and like I think this is the first episode where Cutemon's been like, I'm a boy, boys don't cry.
Was there a lot of confusion over his gender at that point, I wonder?
I think they just presumed pink girl rabbit. Yeah.
And then like
then this episode happened.
The cute pink rabbit went to the girl as well.
Yeah.
So everyone was probably assuming and questioning.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, that's a boy.
Yeah,
I feel like they had to affirm his gender, maybe.
It's such a weird power up though.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Rico said it would have been better if they sacrificed themselves.
Yeah.
Desmond said he was shining at that wind up. The most powerful Digimon fatal weakness is Monster of the Week.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's Digimon in a nutshell, though. We're bringing in the ultimate being of destruction. Monster of the Week, so you're going to go down in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Millenniummon. What?
Millenniummon. Arcadimon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said when I saw him, I was like, that's the Arcadimon?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no, it's not.
Hey, look, at least Arcadimon didn't end up living in the protagonist's pocket for the rest of the show.
Floating around his room.
Yeah. I can't believe they did that. Stupid ghost game.
Yeah, even if any of the rest of the stuff, like if we didn't expect the bigger evolutions and all that, that was still really stupid.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with anything. He just became
he became a paperweight.
A paperweight. That's the word I was looking for. I was like a desk thing.
A desk ornament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very mixed feelings on this episode. Really didn't help that the Chromecast was crapping out like after.
If I said the universe thought these episodes were too powerful, it was like no.
Yeah.
But no, I really
I liked the idea of them getting separated. But I don't think we've done that in a minute.
With
the Monster of the Week breaking the group up.
Yeah.
I don't think we.
And then the communicator thing not working as well.
Yeah. So I don't think we've done that in a minute. And Taiki being like, no, we can't just charge in and Digicross and mess everything up.
Mm.
Like, Nene was willing to make sacrifices in this
Oh,
episode.
she was. Well, she kind of had that greater good scenario, I suppose, in her head.
Yeah.
It wasn't, so we can escape. It was,
So we can live.
Yeah.
Kill or be killed kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about, like, her being all, like, when they were falling down the chasm and Zenjiro was hanging out of her. Like, it was blink and you miss it, but her expression was so deadpan. Like, oh god.
The cute man just down behind all of them, like, wee, on the slide.
But it's like
Zenjiro's face going down there as well was quite hilarious if you caught it.
Yeah. But, like, she went from, like, treating Zenjiro as, like, this annoyance to, I don't know, being impressed at his idea of resolve. Or it was a very weird, like...
Oh, she's kind of, she just wanted to fight, and he's like, no, we have to save them. We can't fight them or whatever. And
he basically called him a pussy.
Yeah, and he went, I'll show you who's a pussy, and jumped through a wall.
He jumped through
a vent.
I know, I get you.
Took control of the situation because he was a man.
That's it. That's what it was. Right. Sexism. Gotcha. I will say, though, like, one of the weirdest points of this episode is just before the big Digicross. And the big, like, everybody's doing, like, like how TV shows in the 80s and early 90s used to end with, like, the freeze frame jump pose.
Yeah, they're all doing that.
They're all just doing, like, they're all just doing, woo, happy pose.
Yeah.
And then you get the really cool double cross pose.
Yeah. That's why when they were up in the air, I was like, do you want to get off Sparamon before crossing? Because you're just going to fall to the ground.
And she kind of did. Yeah.
Like they, yeah, but they kind of jumped away, and then you see Sparamon there, and this.
Yeah.
I was like, what? What is happening? I'm gonna, like, I saw what happened. Like you rewound it anyway, but I had seen what had happened.
Right.
But my brain was still kind of processing what I was looking at. I was like, are they jumping? What? Then you rewound it, and I was like, oh, okay, we're doing it this way.
Yeah. It's such a weird, like, yeah, go team. Before the really well animated Digicross segment, and then, like, Shenwan Cross 5, fucking effort went into him today.
Yeah, it really did.
Cape.
Somebody was really into his crotch today as well, though. Whoever was drawing him was like, oh yeah. That's what it is. There's another misogyny thing, he's,
Well, the girls got the boobs in episode 27, so Shoutmon got a bigger dick in
yeah,
episode
exactly.
28. That's how the universe balances out.
He had to show that he had a bigger one than the ultimate Digimon or whatever. Ultimate Destructor.
Oh my god.
But he even had junk in the trunk. Whoever was drawing him was into him.
Jesus. So I don't know. I think I don't know if I enjoyed this as much as 27.
No?
I don't know if I can give this a 5.
No, I'm not expecting you to give it a 5. I'm a bit more biased in that. But that's why I was like, I'm already emotional from this week.
Yeah, you're being an emotional girl.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
This is just misogyny the episode.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Remember, if you want to impress a girl, jump out a window under a giant shredder.
Yeah.
Woo! Fight episode pose.
Fucking Sparrowmon getting torn up again. Poor thing.
Yeah.
I always feel bad for it. Like,
well, it was like, we're going through there, and then he's like, what? We're going through that?
I love how Nene's just like, yeah, I trust you.
And then he just slammed his head down.
Yeah. Like, Nene has so many good moments in these 2 episodes. It's just a shame you don't see more of her.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm part of the team now, but not really.
I'll give it a 4.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's a strong episode, but I don't know if I can bring myself to give it a 5 because they really did, like, they built Breakdramon up to give Cutemon a gender affirming Kamehameha of healing.
But they showed us that Cutemon is quite powerful, that his healing powers are so big that they can fight against the ultimate destruction.
Yeah, I just kind of wish the
And then those drills, when they were like flung away, they were all like wobbly and broken and stuff. That was really good.
I kind of just wish they did more with Breakdramon because it really does feel like
So he doesn't come back. No, right.
Like, no, he's dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And Matadormon's dead.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure by what you had, because you were like, spoiler, but you know, sometimes you're not serious about that, so I wasn't sure.
Spoilers.
But but if he's dead, then yeah, he was kind of wasted. Being they could have just said, instead of calling him the ultimate, or instead of making the quip about him being the one who broke the zones or whatever, because that made him seem more of a.
And I was expecting more from it, and it's
whereas weird, if he was the ultimate, if he was the ultimate destructive whatever, you know, just because he's the ultimate doesn't mean he's the be all end all, you know.
Yeah, but like when this, because of the way the leveling system works. Sometimes when this franchise says something is the ultimate something, it's a play on words because it's an ultimate level or a mega level. I've seen this episode, but I don't remember the fighty parts feeling so by the numbers.
Okay.
So when they were bigging Breakdramon up, there was a part of my memory that went, oh yeah, I remember Breakdramon just being like a really tough opponent, and that one got pinned to a wall for 5 minutes. That's really all that happened.
One thing that I was curious about, right?
Oi.
So he.
One thing that Oi was.
Yeah. Why didn't it stand back up after it had been pushed down by the sword and the bunnies went into the shredder a little bit? It didn't stand back up at that point.
No, so we're like the Sarlacc pit just still spinning on the tube?
Yeah, like was it caught there? I don't know. Could it not without breaking it? But Matadormon didn't kind of go, no, we need them.
I think the animators just forgot. Or because
they needed the next scene where they almost fell into the shredder, so they had to still be up in there.
I think there's a bit of that. I think it's a case of, well, we can't take them out of the shredder because we need that tension for the next bit.
Yeah.
But Breakdramon also falls into a problem some later Shoutmon evolutions, or sorry, Digicrosses are going to fall into, where they're really too massive to do anything smoothly with, shall we say. And I think it's just a case of Breakdramon was just too big to, they kind of just sort of went, well, we'll work around the limitations of the character design.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened there. They worked around that character design.
They drew him in a pose and then did everything else around him.
Exactly. Yeah. They worked. Yeah, they kind of worked within the limitations of the character design. So. Yeah, no, I did enjoy it. I thought it was creepy in moments. I thought it was quite.
Oh, the Raremon were just horrific.
At least it wasn't Raremon.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were all gonna
fuse into
that. Like all of them.
The first instance of that turning up was 2020.
Okay. But yeah, no, I was fully expecting them because I made a comment about them being Grimers, and then I was like, oh, they're all sludgy. Oh no.
Yeah.
They're gonna form together, aren't they?
And I think the only reason it turned up in 2020 was because they fought a Raremon in 99. So it was kind of like, we'll do it again,
but bigger.
Yeah. And then they defeated it using cooking oil.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. They blended him up with cooking oil. I think I'll settle on a 4. Like it was creepy in parts. I really liked the tension of, like, are they going to follow through on killing off Cutemon's parents? You know, Nene.
You really got all the red flags for that.
Oh yeah, Nene basically being like, look, it's them or me, and I'm gonna kill them if I have to.
Mm.
You know,
And
Shoutmon Cross.
Zendro kind of stepping up.
Yeah, you know, like Zendro being a bit more, because we were only talking about how Zendro had this really character defining moment, and then just went back to being Brock.
Mm.
You know, within seconds.
Yeah.
This felt more like the Zendro we saw back in Shinobi Zone.
Yeah, because he has the resolve to do things, and
Yeah,
like they kept talking about resolve, but Nene was kind of having her inner thoughts.
yeah.
So like you were saying, it seemed like she was really impressed by him.
Mm.
She was impressed by the whole team. Like
Yeah, oh,
she
that
was
was
thinking
great.
about that, and then she was like, "Wow, the resolve of all of them," you know.
Yeah, and I really do enjoy that. Like,
Do I have a little bruise on my
no,
face? Feels like I do. That's
no.
why I got headbutted.
Well, that's probably why you feel that way.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I really I like her sort of realizing that like her aligning with Crossheart was like the best thing because
Mm.
everybody, as you said, has their, you know, everyone helps each other in different ways, and they all have
they're a
that
proper
resolve to,
team.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
a team. You know, everyone's important,
Mm.
even if Akari is just the cook because girl.
Mhm.
No, no, no. Look, it's my fault for thinking the show was going to treat Akari like a human
Mhm.
after the last couple of episodes.
Mhm.
You know, but you know, anyway, but no, like everyone has their place on the team and everyone helps each other, and
Mm.
that's how Crossheart have been so successful on this whole like expedition to
Yeah,
collect the
because
code
not
gems.
one of them just wants all the power for themselves.
Yeah,
Even with Shoutmon wanting to be the Digimon king,
it's so he can help everyone else.
yeah. So he
Yeah.
has good intentions with it. It's not just I want all the power, you know.
Yeah, where Kiriha is just no, I just want power.
Mm.
So far, like
Yeah.
like we're being led to believe that there's something else for Kiriha because of the whole greatest love thing, but
Yeah. So
we
far,
haven't seen that.
yeah.
Um,
So who is your favorite?
don't know. Like, it's not Cutemon.
No, and it's definitely not. I've already forgotten its name. We were just talking about it.
Matadormon?
No.
Breakdramon?
Breakdramon, thank you.
No, yeah, Breakdramon wasn't so much a character as he was an obstacle.
You know what? It's because I was thinking about Decordramon and then my brain got confused between the two.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
The bruises.
Yeah, well, that's
Mm.
you've been in the wars.
I
Um,
went through the shredder.
yeah. I don't like.
And I can't exactly be plus 5 either.
No.
Because it didn't win. Exactly.
I don't know who my favorite character in this episode is.
Maybe
Sure.
Monotomon with the big bomb.
Oh yeah.
So that was all cut out, but they kept.
Oh, they
kept in the audio.
Well, they cut out the bomb, but then like later on they mention, oh, the diversion created by the Monotomon's smoke bomb. It's like, wait, what? What smoke bomb? What are you talking about?
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Instead of like the others running off while you hear the Monotomon going, "We'll throw our smoke bomb, just go."
Yeah, we'll distract them, and you hear something. Yeah. No, they just like
What is with these? Like,
they acted
bombs don't look like giant circles with a string in them. I'm sorry.
They're so violent. The kids will want to bake them.
If your children have the capability to make an actual bomb, you have other problems than cartoons.
Yeah. But like that's American television, like in a nutshell. Everything is so watered down because
Your child can pick up the gun in your closet, but he can't watch a fake bomb on TV.
yeah.
Sorry, but I'm not letting that go.
First Amendment, baby.
Mm-mm.
Or whatever fucking amendment it is. Which one's right to bear arms? Is it the first? Fifth? No, fifth is
Pleading the
fifth's a different thing. Second Amendment?
First or second, yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them is like freedom in general. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't America well.
America doesn't America well. Um, you know,
Sorry, this is going to turn into a whole other
yeah,
discussion.
I didn't
But
want to go down the whole avenue of, it's not the AK-47s that are the problem. It's the trans kids. I didn't want to go down that route, but I've said it now, but America doesn't America well, so fuck it.
yeah. But when it's censoring things like this, it just shows how hypocritical they are.
Oh yeah.
You know, like mom can take her sexy photos with her gun, but God forbid her children look at
Look at a gun on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cartoon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
and then they'll go out and buy them a little cowboy set.
Yeah. Even on that, right? Not the cowboy set. Well, yeah, the cowboy set thing is funny, but in Digimon Savers, when that got dubbed, Rise Greymon, right, has a revolver for an arm because he's the metal Greymon of the show, and instead of a claw, they gave him a gun.
Yeah.
His attack is even called Trident Revolver because he shoots 3 bullets at you.
Yeah.
In the dub, in Digimon Data Squad, it shoots lasers.
Of course it does.
Yeah, because bullets are bad, lasers are okay.
Those weird United Stations.
Yeah. Right.
This character was Sparrowmon going through a giant shredder like a Giga Chad.
That's a fair, that's a fair, Sparrowmon is willing to wreck itself for Nene.
Yeah.
Like,
utterly there because I can't read it on that.
Utterly destroy itself for Nene. So that dedication to Nene is it's incredible. But I'm just gonna give it to Nene because I don't know. Everyone was as good as everyone else, but I don't know if I appreciate Cutemon being.
I feel like that was
toxic. Not toxic. It's not there is an element to it, but I don't think that was what they were trying to do. But it's a very outdated.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I think
even in 2010 that was outdated.
I feel like maybe the executives were like, why is it a boy? It should be a girl. And the writers and people were like, we'll just put it in there, and it'll send very boy positive messages, because boys don't cry. And I feel like there was something going on there behind the scenes that prompted that.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
And it's enough episodes in as well. Maybe had some episodes aired before the rest of it was done.
What do you mean?
Like originally, what episode are we on now?
28.
That was 28. So say when he first appeared. And then they were, people were like, oh, this cute little girl bunny. And the writers are like, no, it boy. It boy.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's been around since episode 1, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But was there any public anything?
I really don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That maybe prompted them to go, it's a boy.
Yeah. That or they just wanted to subvert expectations. It might not have even been an executive thing so much as a subversion.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's anyway. It is what it is. Well then, so
I do like though that Taiki kind of went, no, you can cry whenever you want to.
Yeah.
So it's not entirely
it's not the show, it's the character. Yeah.
Do you think Cutemon's parents were expecting a blue bunny, and their boy came out pink?
Ah, no, because even Daddy Pink, even Dad Cutemon is pink. So
yeah, that was a joke. I wasn't being serious.
Well, you asked a question, I gave you an answer.
The Cutemon parents are kind of funny looking, I have to say.
Yeah,
they're like someone who couldn't quite draw Cutemon drew them. Because they don't look like old Cutemon. They look slightly similar, but
yeah,
they look very similar, but off enough.
Yeah, it's like where every other Digimon is like just the same character model. They
weren't just Cutemon with a different hat and Cutemon with a scarf. They had a different model. But like they didn't look like they got old. They just looked like a different species. Yeah.
Yeah. No. It is kind of funny when you put it like that. Right. Well, look. You gave this a 5, so we'll start with you. Where? where are you ranking this episode?
What happened in Kiriha appears?
Kiriha appeared.
I know he appeared, but what exactly was there a monster? Leomon would have been the monster
Yeah.
then, wouldn't he?
Back that
That
far,
would have
yeah.
been the one, yeah, they defeated him. So that was a very good episode. Yeah. I think I'd put it under that.
Okay, so the bottom of the fives.
Yeah.
Yeah, thought you might go that way.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's,
So
it's right next to Sweet Zone.
Yeah. I was gonna say so.
I didn't intend that, but it did make me cry though. It literally did. That might be an effect of, being around babies and whatnot all day, and then the little baby cute thing is crying at me. But still.
Right.
Professor Cute Man. Mommy Cute Man.
Don't call it that.
Mommy Cute Man.
Don't call it that. I mean,
don't
it's
make
technically correct, but don't make it weird.
You're the one making it weird.
It's Desmond. You know it's not me. I am trying to nick something before it becomes weird. I'm trying to nip things in the bud.
It's always so weird down in the house with the kids because, they call their dad Daddy because he's their dad. But I'm like, go out to your daddy.
Is that just because of who he is?
That too.
Yeah.
That too.
Oh, God,
but
that's
just calling a grown person daddy just kind of makes me.
Yeah, the internet has ruined.
The internet has ruined it. So
yeah,
like when the children say it themselves, it's all right.
Yeah, 'cause they're innocent and wholesome. They don't know any
But
different.
then once they hit a certain age, I'm like, oh, don't call him that. But yeah, just then me having to say it because it's weird if I keep shortening it. You know, that's me making it even weirder.
Nah, it's just you being grown up and using a grown up word. Daddy is a child's. You're just, oh, it's your dad. Go out to your dad. You know, it's just you being a grown up.
Yeah, but if I repeat it back to them or whatever, I'm just like. I've done it with the dog as well. When the dog is out and I call them his parents, the owners of the dog, and I'm like, go up the stairs to your daddy, and I'm like, said it because it's like I'm talking to a child.
I will. I think I'll follow your example.
Yeah.
And put it under
the fours.
Yeah, just put it at the end of the fours. Because I don't actually. Did you memory shines? Who was the villain for that one? Digimon. Screaming Pikmin.
Desmond said, "No, it's AJ. You're making it weird."
Of course. You know what? No. I'll put it a bit higher. I'll go on. I'll go under Heaven Zone.
Okay. Question. Ebidramon.
Yeah.
The big shrimp crab thing. Yeah. There's an EBE mon as well, right? That's the little.
Yeah, that's the alien.
Yeah.
Robot.
Is it pronounced the same?
No. Well, Ebe.
Ebe. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just saw it there and I was like, I thought that was spelled differently, and then I remembered the crab instead.
Yeah, you're thinking of this thing.
Yeah. When I saw that one when you were there, so.
So that's right. So that's them. That's them ranked. So for me, it is 16th best, and for you, it is
10th.
8th.
8th? Oh yeah, the opposite way. Yeah. What's in my top 10?
Yeah, that's
so Sweet Zone.
Yeah. Sweet Zone is your 9th best episode.
Yeah.
And then Adventure in the Sand Ruins is your 10th.
Yeah.
So this is your top 10.
Yeah.
And that is my top 10.
I'm a little sad that Stingmon's episode didn't get into my top 10. I mean, it could eventually get pushed all the way to them.
It could, depending on how the rest of it goes. It could get bumped up or pushed down. But
Mm.
I don't know about
Are
bumped up
we,
at this point. But
once we get to the end of an arc,
hmm,
are we gonna do an average for the arc?
no. Um.
Well, but then if we get to the end of the second arc, are we just not doing an average till we get to the third one?
Oh no, because we'll do arc 1 and 2 as one show because
Right.
that was the intention. It was
Yeah.
the Hunters thing was an add-on because I think they just needed to fill time until Dragon Ball came back.
Mm.
And you get a brand new protagonist out of it, so it's better to just treat it as a new show.
So that'll have its own page called Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you want, for funsies,
We could just copy paste it into another one
and do an overall Cross Wars rank at the end of it. So
yeah, no, I'd be curious once we get to the end of this arc just to see where it is so far.
Okay, well, that'll be next Wednesday then, because we've only the 2 episodes left.
Mm.
Yeah, so we've got Taiki and Kiriha versus the Bagra Army, the full-scale showdown.
Mm.
And then episode 30, I am purposely leaving blank.
Oh. Did Bagra come back?
I mean, the episode preview will probably spoil it anyway, but for now I'm going to leave it blank.
Yeah.
So.
You didn't answer me. Maybe said crosswords way above Hunters.
Yeah.
Desmond said, does System of Noir and Digi-know are related somehow?
No. I hope not. I mean, she is a snack, but no.
She should be on the front of it.
The Western branches would have a heart attack trying to censor it.
Yeah. I'm trying to censor that on every packet of Digi-know.
I mean, one of the new cards, they censored Blanc because of her now.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucked up, like.
I'm gonna scroll up there.
Yeah.
Hero needs to save
Princess for them to love you unconditionally. There's a part.
Part of the Digifuse.
I don't remember what that's in relation to. I don't think those healing powers appear again.
Cute man doesn't have to shout, I'm a boy.
Yeah, that's it. He just no longer has to affirm his gender.
Wait till you get to the end there.
Okay. It's funny to think that Taiki feels literally nothing about killing others. He came to the digital world and started killing like the most in the world. Yeah, he's never second guessed it.
Yeah.
Like, this might be the only episode where he's been like, no, not yet.
Yeah.
And that's only because like they learned that the drip bags were Digimon before they were Raremon.
Yeah, had they not stumbled into that room, they would have just murdered all
the
the town while they were looking for them.
That would have been a dark ending. Yeah, we saved the citizens. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had any actual small tactics in battles in a long while. It literally has been a lot of I win because I'm stronger. Yeah, that like a lot of like we don't see anything like the Darulu copter anymore, but the stakes are raising allegedly.
The enemies are making bigger threats, literally physically bigger threats, so it has to be who attacks the biggest at the moment.
Yeah. That might revert when we get back into Arc 2. But
like getting to Metalmon was a little strategy in itself.
Yeah, pretend to be a patisserie in order to try and win a contest to get an audience with them.
Just even in that moment to save their asses, it was just like, wait, she's the queen of pastries, Yeah. Just, how dare you bow down to her? They all bowed.
And they bowed. Such a good episode for no reason. He says, Akari and Zentro have grown on me over the course of the show. Can't wait to see how they develop in part 2. Reiko says, the best card... Oh, Sparrow Monago, like a Giga Chad. Yeah. You've been at the new wars. What?
Wars? Because you said you've been through the wars because I'm bruised.
Oh, no wars, new wars. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Make them those weird United Stations.
Mm-hmm.
True, but it was cool regardless. Professor Cutemon, Mommy. Oh, wait, no, it's AJ. The Sistermon Noir and okay. Phosphorus Buff Hunter. Eat some Sistermon Noir. Noir was born from when a Blanc ate too much Digimore and got grumpy from a stomachache. To be fair, Blanc is a child level adult and Noir is an adult level, so that could almost work.
Yeah.
That could almost work. Oh. So, any just based on the little preview we got, any expectations going into next week?
Big fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Big explosion. Feel like it could be a Transformers fight again.
Right.
Because Kiri has and the other cross and
Yeah.
whichever one they go for. Feel like Beelzemon. Beelzemon or Beelzebumon?
Both.
Which way are we supposed to pronounce it?
Beelzebubon is the Japanese name.
Right.
Beelzemon's the Western dub name. They just took
Right.
the bob out of Beelzebub.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
either is fine.
Right. Because I keep
I
thinking.
think most people say Beelzemon just because it flows off the tongue easier.
Yeah, that's why I kept thinking I was saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not stumbling over this.
No,
It's
because
not
like
right.
even because like it's meant to be Beelzebub, but the way it's pronounced in Japanese is Beelzebu
Beelzebumon, yeah.
rather than Beelzebubmon,
Yeah.
which it probably should be as well.
Yeah. Like we should probably just be saying it that way, even if.
But like when he comes up on Digicross screens,
Yeah.
like his name comes up as Beelzebmon. There's not even the U, it's just Beelzeb.
Yeah.
And then so you just cut that off to lessen the Lord of the Flies references, I guess. I guess. But
Forget the bulb, because that's another Satan name.
oh yeah, well of course. All right. Well then
I'm just expecting big fight. Not sure how Yuriha gets involved because he's not friend right now.
Okay.
He just backed off and left his own to crumble.
I mean, it could just be another case of new zone, give me crown. And Tactimon happens to be there too.
I feel like it's going to be like when he teamed up with I know he got kind of possessed or whatever, but
yeah,
like he was doing that of his own free will originally, as far as I'm aware.
Right.
So it's kind of a we'll team up to take down Tactimon, but then we're fighting over the zone, kind of way.
Ah, okay, I see.
That's the way it's kind of a team of convenience in that moment.
Okay.
So, and of course Taiki accepts because I won't turn my back on him.
Yeah.
We haven't heard that in like one episode?
Yeah.
2 episodes. I don't think he said it today at all.
No, he did.
Did he?
Yeah. He said it in both episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
Have I just zoned it out because I'm sick of hearing it?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember him saying that at all.
Kanai. Yeah. No, it's he said it once in both episodes.
What did he say it about? The people of the town, I suppose.
The people in the town, and then obviously the Digimon yeah.
Yeah.
So, I
just remembered when Kumon's parents were down, and when Badamon. Sorry, I just feel like I'm mispronouncing Spider-Man.
No,
Spider-Man.
Swordmon.
But every time, when they were jumping down and they were like scaling the wall to get down, I was like, why is like Matadormon just not noticing this? He's not moving at all. Why is he just letting them do that? But again, he was far away enough that they wouldn't have had to animate him then.
Yeah.
It was really hard to tell how big that room was as well.
Yeah.
Because at first it was like he was just kind of there above them. And then when he fell for ages. It's
Yeah,
like
the
the head was
scale,
coming down going,
I felt the scale of the room changed quite a bit.
yeah. Like, it didn't seem like Cutemon was miles away when he was shooting the power up.
Yeah.
But then when they scaled the wall, they were coming down the side of a whole building.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
I will, obviously I'm not going to say anything one way or the other. But why do you think I've left 30 blank?
To surprise me with Daddy Bagger.
Okay. We'll see.
No, I don't know. Because it's the title is probably somebody defeated. Or somebody crosses with the team.
Okay. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Sorry, I won't look it up.
No. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Sweet Zone was a ridiculously good episode. And man made me cry.
Yeah, Cutemon made you cry.
Yeah. Legit tears.
Oh. That's what you get for being an emotional girl.
I'm allowed to cry.
Boys aren't, apparently. That's the lesson of today. Thanks, Cutemon.
That's why we should be listening to Taiki.
Yeah.
Not in all things, but in that.
No, that's why Taiki is the good influence.
Yeah. The spoiler title, yeah. Most likely. Because they all are.
Well, that was kind of why I scaled down the other one to the full scale showdown. I didn't want to put the Taiki and Kiriha versus Bagua army in.
But they just slapped that right on in there.
Yeah. Phrasing. Slap it on in and let me begin. Jesus.
Not till next week.
Sorry, myself and Meg just having a giggle. All right. Well, look, I think that's everything then.
Yeah. If YouTube suddenly springs a comment on us that we haven't seen like it did the last time, we will read it on.
Yeah, we'll cover it on Sunday. Well, yeah, we will be back on Sunday with Digimon Tamers 21 and 22.
Yeah.
Going back to the mainline show after the rather enjoyable Battle of Adventurers. And
Lady Leomon's favorite episode.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be yours.
We're gonna fight over Leomon. I'm gonna win because I can delete your comments. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Oh wow.
No, I would never abuse my power.
So back to Tamers on Sunday. Our very short review of Seekers 2-4 went live earlier today as well.
I mean, it wasn't very short. It was just shorter than the most recent ones because they all went an hour and a half at least.
Yeah, and it was half that. It was 45 minutes on the button.
Yeah, but some of the original ones were only about that. They were. We've had short ones.
It's unfortunate Sunday stream happens.
In a tournament.
Sunday. Well, you know, Reiko, if you do end up watching the Tamers episodes at some stage after the tournament or whatever, you know, feel free to drop a comment on the VODs for the show.
Yeah.
And
you can use timestamps to give out to AJ.
Don't encourage giving out to me.
Get some more comments. Leave all the comments, please.
I am infallible and I cannot be corrected.
Yuki says otherwise.
Business fair. Aye. Well, is that everything? Then are we done for today?
That is everything, yes.
Cool. Right, everyone. Thank you for joining in. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly enjoyed having you. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. We will see you tomorrow then for not tomorrow, Jesus. We'll see you back on Sunday for Digimon Tamers. And yeah, no, just take care of yourselves until then and
Yeah.
enjoy the weekend otherwise.
And don't cry.
Unless, especially if you're a boy.
Especially if you're a boy.
Especially if you're a boy, don't cry.
Cute man will know and come after you.
Yeah. And
Imagine cute man like the Duolingo elf. I see you're crying.
he just appears at the end of your bed with a knife. Was that crying I heard? Q. That is kind of one thing I am happy that the subtitles, at least on Crunchyroll, don't do. Is they don't include Cutemon's verbal tick. Every sentence isn't ending with a Q.
Yeah.
Because the fan subs that I watched did that.
Yeah.
And it was like, he is just a Moogle. But much love to you all, as ever. And we'll see you on the next episode. So
thank you.
take care and thank you for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us and providing good times and banter. So
we're gonna say good times and bad times.
No.
We have no bad times.
We have no bad times. So see you Sunday.
Bye.
You're very welcome, Reiko, and thank you for being here.
Enjoy work, Desmond.
Yeah, well, try to enjoy work. If it's work, I guess you can't enjoy it.
That's what you do.
Depends, I suppose, yeah. Depends on how you find your joy. Anyway, we're out. This has been the Code Crown Podcast. Peace. Piss, piss.